The annual barbecue festival was a much-loved event in the village, a day filled with the smell of sizzling meats, the sounds of laughter, and the cheerful clink of plates and silverware. This year, however, Leafy Leon, the village's most dedicated vegan, decided to shake things up. "This year," he declared, "I'll bring a taste of plant-powered barbecue to the festival." The morning of the festival, Leafy Leon set up his stand, carefully arranging trays of veggie burgers, carrot hot dogs, and colorful vegetable skewers. He decorated his booth with bright green banners that read, "Go Green" and "Vegan Treats." At first, the villagers eyed his stand with skepticism. They weren't sure what to make of his leaf burgers and veggie sausage links. Some of them wrinkled their noses, laughing quietly at the idea of a meatless barbecue. But Leafy Leon wasn't discouraged. He smiled warmly, offering free samples and encouraging everyone to give his dishes a try. "You might be surprised," he said with a wink, handing out small plates. Slowly, a few brave souls took a bite, their expressions shifting from doubt to surprise as they tasted the food. "This is actually pretty good," a villager exclaimed, grabbing another bite. Word began to spread, and soon a line formed in front of Leafy Leon's stand. He watched with pride as people laughed and chatted, sharing bites of his food and nodding with approval. As the day went on, Leafy Leon hosted a small cooking demonstration, showing the villagers how to make their own veggie skewers and plant-based burgers. The villagers listened intently, intrigued by his passion and knowledge. Some of them even took notes, eager to try his recipes at home. The festival was in full swing, and Leafy Leon's stand had become one of the most popular spots. People returned for seconds and thirds. Leafy Leon's heart swelled with joy as he saw the smiles on their faces, knowing he had made an impact. He chatted with everyone, sharing tips on cooking and encouraging them to think about the choices they made each day. By afternoon his trays were nearly empty, and he looked around with satisfaction, seeing that his message had resonated. A few villagers approached him, expressing interest in hosting a plant-based dinner sometime soon. Leafy Leon was thrilled, knowing that he had inspired them to think differently about food. As the sun began to set, the villagers gathered around Leafy Leon, clapping and cheering for his efforts. They thanked him for introducing them to a new way of eating. Leafy Leon smiled, his heart full, grateful for the chance to share his passion with his friends and neighbors. As he packed up his stand, he thought about the impact he had made that day. He had not only filled their stomachs but also opened their minds. Walking home, he felt a renewed sense of purpose, excited to continue spreading the message of plant-based living. He knew that even small changes could make a big difference, and he was proud to have planted a seed of awareness in his village. With a contented sigh, he closed his eyes, already dreaming of the dishes he would bring to next year's festival.